Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. In this video, I want to talk about semen retention and diet. Alright, so I just want to talk a little bit about what I eat, what I don't eat, and just overall, um, my advice when it comes to what you consume. So, guys, 90% of the store is poison, like straight up. I'm gonna just say it like that. 90% of the store is like the stuff that they sell there, guys. It's like nonsense. Like when you think about it, 100 years ago, a lot of the stuff that they sell there didn't even exist. It's all nowadays, guys. It's a lot of processed nonsense. Just like it's just like a bunch of processed like chemical bullshit. And when it comes to me, I try to keep things as natural as possible, you know. And like I don't drink soda. I don't drink like things like that. Like what I drink when it comes to drinks, I drink water, I drink orange juice. I make like smoothies with like organic milk, and I don't drink any like energy drinks like that and things like that. I just keep it very simple when it comes to the liquid. When it comes to vegetables, I be eating, well, all kinds of vegetables, but what I usually eat a lot is like avocados, mushrooms, onions, asparagus. What else? Mm, oh, potatoes. Um, Other things would be bananas, apples. Trying to think on the top of my mind. Just basic things like that, like vegetables and things like that. Spinach, lettuce. Um, just things in that nature. I can't really think of everything right now, but um, when it comes to like the meats, guys, I don't know. I'm not really like a meat tard. I just be eating like fish, because it has like a lot of nutrients, a lot of vitamins. What I eat is a lot of, fish sometimes. I eat eggs every single day, organic eggs. I eat, chicken sometimes. I don't really eat like that much like red meat and things like that. I just try to keep it like, I don't really care about it too much. But fish, eggs, chicken, I like eating those things, guys. And so I don't eat things that come like in a can or like in plastic or like all this processed like microwave bullshit. Like I stay away from that, guys. It stresses me out, like guys. Like sometimes when I go into the store, it like stresses me out, like seeing like all these things that um like I don't even like I try to keep it as simple as possible, guys. Like I eat beans, rice, potatoes, chicken, fish, avocados, eggs, just basic things, guys. Just try to keep it as natural as possible. Um, because diet has a lot to do with how you're gonna feel. So if you can't even pronounce what you're eating, if you're looking at some ingredients, guys, and you can't even pronounce what some of the ingredients are, like, bro, like people be consuming so much like chemicals and processed things every single day, and they're not really conscious about it, or it's just like, they don't really care. But I'm very conscious when it comes to like diet and things like that. So when I be eating like junk food sometimes, um I just feel like shit, like physically, but at the same time like mentally it feels like junk food kind of like kills your benefits in a way. Like you don't feel your energy as high, you feel more like sluggish. So I try not to eat like pastries and ice cream and like all this like processed stuff, stuff with like a lot of sugar, stuff with like a lot of, process everything, like things like that. Like I'm not perfect, like I'm not like super strict on my diet, but I'm just saying like sometimes when I be eating like junk food, um it just like affects me, in a way. Like I just feel like I'm not operating as efficient as I could be. And it could also like affect your mood. So diet has a lot to do with those things, guys. Guys, it's so easy to like just snack on things, right? There's so many snacks out there that are specifically made to taste good, but it doesn't mean that it's good for you, right? So you have to be very like conscious about snacking, because for a while, I'll just be like eating just like different types of snacks here and there, but it literally like changes like well, another thing that I've noticed, guys, that um retention, since it helps you be more disciplined, you also feel more disciplined in other areas of your life. And diet is one of those things as well, where you kind of like, it's tempting, right? Like you just like, it's tempting to just get like snacks or cookies and pastries and all this bullshit, guys. Yeah, it's appealing, it tastes good, right? But it's also like a discipline thing. So that's why semen retention and diet go go like together with when it comes to like what you eat, because what you eat literally breaks down into your body and how you're gonna feel. Like I think it takes like 30 days for your body to I don't know, I saw this thing where it was like what you eat is what you turn into. So if you're always eating like snacks and junk food, over time you're just gonna, those cells, it's gonna be operating like less efficient compared to like if you're always eating like clean. um you're gonna just overall feel like better in your energy, feel better mentally, because you're not consuming all this extra BS, right? It's obviously it's not poison to where it'll kill you, but it's just like, it's just a very small amount of artificial BS, artificial colors and flavors and things that you want to avoid, guys. So just try to keep it as natural as possible. And especially like nowadays, guys, where everything is like so damn expensive, you don't want to be out here in stores just like, just like going to whatever you see, just because you see something, you just like buy it, and then it's not even beneficial to you. Just try to do your best and to keep in like a basic, like a natural diet, rice, like you could get creative too, my diet isn't boring at all. I'm just saying, like, I don't eat things that are like processed a lot, like, these hungry man meals, like things that come like in the container. I'm just like, what the hell is that shit, man? Like, I be eating more natural, I be trying to keep it as natural as possible. Like, I try to eat things that are like organic, um, because I know that it's like an investment, guys. If people are always eating things, McDonald's and all this BS, just because it's like cheap and it tastes good, it literally has no benefit to you guys. Like, you're literally not, so it's gonna catch up to you guys. Like, you're basically, whatever's cheap in the moment is gonna be expensive in the future. So if somebody's always eating fast food, processed crap, soda, all this nonsense, guys, it's gonna catch up to you in the future, because then you're gonna have health problems. You're gonna have all these, conditions, and it's kind of like an investment within yourself of what you eat, because health is wealth, guys. Straight up, man. Health is wealth. So you want to have your body like healthy as an investment to yourself and an investment for your future, because if you if you're always eating like processed junk, just like giving into your cravings and things like that, you're just gonna, it's kind of like a, how do you say, it's kind of like a impulsive like eating, where you just like see like chips and you're like you're just eating it all crazy. Or you need more control. Self-discipline doesn't just come from retaining, it comes from other things in your life of what you eat, what you consume physically, mentally, and things in that nature. So when it comes to me, guys, I'm not saying like some every once in a while, like rarely, guys, I'd be getting like a burger or something from Farmer Boys. But I'm not the type of person that just be eating like fast food every single day, all this crap, guys, because for one, it doesn't, I'm not trying to spend money like all the time, just wasting my money. But not only that, guys, like you're better off just going to the store, just getting like basic things and then just learn how to cook, you know. Um I it's like it's so easy, guys. Like you just got to learn how to like do things on your own, learn how to cook, learn how to make meals, get creative with it, guys. Uh you'll be surprised on like how good you could make something taste. You just need the basic things, guys. Like I said, like you can make a fire meal with avocados, you know, rice, chicken. It's just like a protein packed meal, guys. And it's not like this. It's not quick. It's just you invest into those ingredients, and then it actually tastes a lot better than getting something that comes in a container, or something that's already made for you, because it went through a lot of processing. So my advice to you is to try to do your best into eating like healthier, because that's what you eat is how you're going to feel overall, like in the future. And another thing that I recommend, guys, is drink a lot of water. Sometimes we forget how important it is to drink water. um you shouldn't be drinking water just because you're thirsty, right? You should drink water to stay hydrated. Um, because if you're not hydrated, you're not gonna be like operating more efficiently. So I noticed the days that I drink more water, I feel like more happier. My energy feels a lot higher, and that makes sense because we're made out of water. So if you're constantly like just drinking like everything except water, then like what do you think is gonna happen? You're just gonna become like dehydrated, and you're just gonna feel like bad. And on top of that, if you're just eating snacks and cookies and ice cream and not working out, um, it's just all gonna affect you. So it all has to do with it, guys. Nobody's perfect. I'm not saying to have like an extremely strict diet, but just realize that like it has a lot to do with it. um, I love what I eat, guys. Like it's bomb. Like I just be making these dishes, and I get creative with it, and I don't even like crave like a lot of things that I see in the store, because I know that it's all like fake. A lot of it is just fake food. And when I go into like these candy aisles, guys, I'm not even phased by it. It just looks like poison to me, guys. It's straight up like it's just candy and all these things, guys. Like you'd be surprised like the ingredients that are in there. Like it's insane. There's literally paint thinner in kids cereal, like straight up. It's called trisodium phosphate. They have that shit in Lucky Charms. I don't know if they still have it or if they took it out, but guys, like it gets deep, man. A lot of these ingredients in these cereals and pastries and things like that, like titanium dioxide, like red 40, all these things, guys. You'd be surprised, and you'd be like, oh, like you don't even see it as food anymore, because it's not even food. It's shelved. It's stuff that is created to last a long time. But things that are lasting a long time means that it's not even natural. Things are supposed to get expired. um like I have these mushrooms right here. I love mushrooms. Yeah, but I'm basically saying like if something doesn't expire, it means that it's not even like natural. If it could be on the shelf for like years, I mean, to a certain extent, that's good to preserve something. But I'm saying like to always be eating stuff that's not even like real food. Like you're not even getting like the nutrients that your body needs. It's just like you're eating it and then you're shitting it, but you're not actually getting like you're not actually getting the nutrition behind it. So it's all about um it's just all about being conscious of what you're eating, and kind of look into like diet and things like that. because you know, this is the ingredients right here: semen retention, water, diet, and fitness. Those four things right there are gonna really help you feel like very strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up with that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from this. And yeah, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.